Alright, here I am down at the West Paseo. Time now is 4:38 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's July 21st, 2022. We're into the 39th week of major construction. Back over here, these gentlemen are finishing up on the steps that got poured here today. You can see down here. Finally getting these steps fixed up. Still early, so it's pretty dark down here. Some light back down on the end of the Western Paseo down there. I'm going to pan around here even though you can't really see that much in the dark. But down here on this end, they are pouring concrete down here too also. So let me climb up here and see if I can see what they're doing exactly down here. Concrete back over here. Into somewhere back about where that guy's standing, I think, but I can't really see anything myself very much. It's pretty dark out here. But I am down here pretty early. Let me go back down this way, shoot a little bit more, and then may just move on down to the far end of the West Paseo and see what I can see down there. I don't know if I can catch any more from over here. Possibly. Just a little bit down here. See what these guys are doing on these steps. Quite a contrast of light here, so it's kind of over, a little blown out down there where they are. So let me move back down here and then I'll end this and move on up the West Paseo a little bit. These steps are getting fixed up here. That's good. Another step along here in the West Paseo, getting things done. I'm going to pause this now and move on down to the far end and see what's happening down on the other end of the West Paseo. Alrighty. Right, here I am down at Brown in Maine. They're doing some work down here at the opening to the West Paseo. I don't know if they're expecting concrete or it's just form work, but they are doing a little bit of stuff down here at Brown in Maine. Might just be form work, I'm not sure. They are doing some stuff down here. So I'm going to end this here. I move up, I think I'll move up to the loft for a little bit, observe from up there. Alrighty. Right, here I am down in the Old Town Tavern Loft. Time is now 4:49 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. A cement truck just rolled up, so I guess they are going to be doing some cement work down there, pouring some cement. Appears to be the plan. So I think I'll observe from here for just a little bit, try to see what they're doing. I'm on my 77mm telephoto lens, so see what they're going to pour down here. Alrighty. I think what I'll do is I'm going to pause and then try to shoot some time lapse down here on this. Right, here I am down inside the Old Town Tavern now, down on the walkway. I was trying to shoot some time lapse from up on the loft up there, but I couldn't see what they were doing from up there. They were back over here behind some trees, so I got down and came down here. Looks like they're just pouring some sort of small bit of concrete back over here in this corner area. What I can see here. We'll see what else they're going to pour down here today, but they're just pouring right down in this area right now. It doesn't look like it's any big pouring. They're using a wheelbarrow to shuffle the concrete over there, it appears to be. So just some small incidental pouring back over here in this corner. They need to get done. So maybe I'll walk on around a little bit, see if I can see what they're doing over there. Back over here by the, actually it might be pouring the sidewalk that runs into the area over there. That's the Bischoff's garden right there in front of their residence and mercantile store. So it looks like that's what they're doing, is possibly pouring concrete up to that entrance, so you'll have so that entrance in the future will be opened back up and you can come out of there into the West Paseo. Appears to be what's going on there. Let me walk on a little bit farther here. Just pouring concrete back over there where I said, creating that sidewalk that'll allow entry into the Bischoff's little garden there. I think I'll pause this now and then just do a little observation for a while to see what's going on, and then when the sun comes up here in another half an hour or so, I'll go around and start hitting all my normal spots today. Alrighty. Right, I'm shooting across the West Paseo over to the Bischoff building over here. Looks like they're going to pour this small area in front of the Bischoff building here, just by wheelbarrow 2, I think. Seems to be the plan. I'll watch this for a few seconds, see if that's what's going to happen here. Fairly warm out here right now. I think the temperature must be somewhere around 95 degrees even at this time of the morning. Feel sweat trickling down my back over here. I don't know if these guys are running concrete or not. Maybe they're going to use they got one of the little mechanical dollies, gas-powered dollies, but I don't know if it has a route into there very easily. They got so much stuff built now. Yeah, looks like they got one of them working here. So we got two of them running here, so maybe we'll make quick work of this. Right, I'm going to pause this here and move, I think I may move back up to the loft and observe from up there for a little bit. They're getting this along pretty far here. So they will have this little step area, a little sort of front door porch area here for the Bischoff's place fixed up here. Alrighty. Right, here I am shooting back at 30 frames per second. Shot about 30 seconds worth of time lapse there of them working on the little sidewalk, and back over here on the kind of porch area that will be the entrance from the Bischoffs out into the West Paseo here when the time comes. You can also see down here they're starting to come up with some markings around these circular flower beds here. These will be the turquoise planters that'll have sort of a turquoise shape to them according to the design team. So they're getting those laid out there. So possibly in the near future we'll see these turquoise planters fixed up and finished up, which will be very cool. I'm interested to see what the final shape of those will be. So let me pan on around here. Starting to get a little bit of a cool breeze blowing now, which is very nice. It was very stuffy and warm there for a while. It's starting to be a little bit cooler, just feeling on your skin. You can feel the breeze blowing through. Got some clouds going on today. They're starting to break up a little bit now, but did have sort of a nice bit of interesting cloud shapes passing over here, so kind of cool. Into a little bit of a dry spell right now, but I think by early next week the monsoon may kick back in and we may see some thunderstorms this coming next week. This is week 39 of major construction. Next week will be week number 40. So we're moving along here. Won't be long till we're into August. And I'm going to finish up here and then move back down into the by the Aline building and see what I can see down there. I think there might be some more concrete poured in that area other than just the steps which I showed earlier. Alrighty, let me finish this up here and I'm going to move on around to the Aline building. Right, here I am coming up on the West Paseo by the Aline building. See what's happening back down here now. You can see back over here in front of the little museum, they did pour that central area there in front of the platform where the statue will sit as a concrete. So pretty plain there. Maybe that means the sides will be turf, or maybe they just decided not to do turf at all. I don't know. Creating a lot of concrete out here for absorbing and radiating heat back out into the area. Of course, it's going to be as cool as it was previously. Down here, they're continuing to work on these steps. these finished up. I have the steps poured down here. So we went back down the West Paseo here. You see everything's beginning to take shape. A lot of concrete is poured now. Ramps, sidewalks. Got the area over here in front of the museum getting all fixed up. So let me climb up here higher. Maybe I can see what they were doing down here earlier. You can see the site. I was going to say that the site supervisor, but I don't think that's him. I think that's a different guy. So they're pouring some concrete back over here, but I can't really tell what it was they were pouring unless they're pouring something. I don't know, just a guess. I can't see what they were pouring over there at all. Let me pan around here. And this is what we got going on in the West Paseo, which is really starting to take shape, really. A lot of stuff getting done. Looking good. Got to start moving on down through here. Got to wonder if they're actually going to use any stone pavers through here at all. This concrete's kind of just plain utilitarian kind of area. It's not very decorative. It doesn't really look that good. So I don't know why they put all this money into, damn it. One of these days I'll learn how to use my gimbal. Put a lot of money into the area only to make it look sort of utilitarian compared to how it used to look. But, you know, it is what it is. It's kind of sad that they didn't put more effort into making it look nicer. But we'll see in the future. Maybe I'm underestimating what the final look will be. But it is a lot of concrete, which just makes it hotter in the summertime. It's going to radiate heat back out. Not a place you're going to want to come to and hang out in the summer, that's for sure. Alrighty, let me end this up, and I think I'm going to just move on down to the east end. I'm not going to go over to the West Bowl. I can't see much from over there anyway, and the heat's kind of like impacting me a little bit this morning. I was feeling a little bit drained there for a while, sitting out here in the heat. So I'm going to check out the east end and then call it a day. Alrighty. Right, here I am in front of City Hall, shooting across to the Civic line over to the West Bowl. Here we are looking at the canopy for the 360-degree stage again today on Thursday. I was down here on Tuesday, so I don't see people currently working on it that I can see. Maybe it's time to start, well, I don't know what they got left to do. Obviously the canopy has to be attached. I don't know if they'll pour the base before they do that or what. I don't see any activity over here in the little Civic lawn area. Or not the Civic lawn, what am I talking about? Over here in the Marshall Gardens area. Back over there. Need to wake up and smell the coffee here. Alright, I don't think this has really changed too much since Tuesday. There's a lot of detail stuff that has to be done down here, I think, before they can move along with some of the bigger stuff that has to be done. So I'm not going to shoot very much here. I'm just going to call this good, then move on around to the East Bowl, and that's going to be it for today. Not going to spend a lot of time down here on stuff that's when nothing's really happening. And even though it's cooled down a little bit, I gotta say, I just don't want to spend a lot of time out here in this heat. Not good for me. Alrighty, let me finish up here on the 360-degree superstructure and move on down to the East Bowl, and then that'll be it for today. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down at the East Bowl, checking it out. Still about the same as Tuesday when I was down here, I think. This hasn't really changed much lately. Might be waiting on stuff they need, I don't know. You have some pallets of stuff back over there where the guy is. Not sure what that is. It's something. Guys are back up here on the little hill with their LiDAR surveying equipment there, I believe. Laying out stuff. We pan on around here. Not really a whole lot going on down here either today, at least currently. Maybe later on they'll do some stuff. Usually by Thursday they've got pretty much stuff poured and what they want to get done, so tomorrow, Friday, might not be much happening down here on Friday really, but they might pour some more concrete or whatever. Got a little cooling breeze going on right now, which is kind of nice. Gonna be into the heat of the summer. The end of July into August will be pretty hot. Then by the time we get to September, should see some moderation, but who knows? The way the world's going, might just be a hot winter. Alrighty, let me wrap this up here and then go back home and get into some air conditioning and cool back down. Alrighty.